Shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ay. En la guagua se queda el olor de tu perfume. Tú eres una bellaca, yo soy un bellaco, eso es lo que nos une.
Hey.
Ella sabe que está buenota y no la presumen. Si yo fuera tu gato, subiera una foto los viernes y los lunes. Friquita una más, se te nota. Le gustan los tríos cuando está en la nota. Si el novio no sirve, de una lo bota. Ay, wow, mami, dime dónde debes resumir. Sé que te dejaste de asumir. Y de una despecho me zumbé. Si quieres te hago un bebé o te traigo la plan B. Mami, qué rica tú te ves. Pa' los 2000 escucha RBD. Y ahora quieres perreo toda la noche en la pared. Te eché si no se ve.
Mami, tú eres élite. No te me limites, déjame hacerte lo que me diste y te levite. Dale pa'l escondite, no te me ariques, que aquí no va a poder llegar los satélites. Mami, sube algo, dame contenido, ese culo sube lo más seguido. Me paso jangueando, a ver si coincido, ey, y por fin estoy contigo. May, nuestra bellaquera nunca la olvido, ninguna como tú a mí me ha complacido. Tú crees que a todas siempre les digo lo mismo, quieres chingar pero no quieres la fijo, ey, pero en confianza me confiesa. Dice que nadie le interesa, pero cuando sale se pone traviesa.
Ay, pa' que todo el mundo vea lo rica que tú estás, que tú estás. Ay, contigo tengo que apretar. Y en la calle ando suelto, pero por ti me quito. Si tú me lo pides, yo me porto bonito.
Hey, yeah, hey. Yo, let's do the damn thing.
Sir.
Yo, welcome to a new episode of This Is Me, and this your young to the big host, Jay. And I got a special guest in the building, my dog, Ivan.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having
Yo, what's poppin', man?
me. Just trying to live life, man.
Yeah, feeling good, living better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I see he repping his brand right now.
Hey,
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
detailing.
ValleyWide Detailing, indeed. So we got much to talk about, man. So much to talk about. But you know what? Just go ahead and start off by letting the folks know where you from.
Yeah, I'm born and raised here, Arizona. Yeah, Tempe. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
You probably seen it all being raised in Tempe, because like I remember visiting like my aunt coming in Arizona, because I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And like coming to Arizona, man, it literally like was like all of this stuff that's built now.
Oh, yeah,
None of this
no,
stuff
yeah.
was here.
Yeah. Ever since, bro, honestly, it's been within the past few years, bro, it's just been booming.
Yeah.
Crazy. Building everywhere. It's been packed. Like, I remember when I was younger, bro, like, traffic,
Yeah.
it was non-existent here. Yeah, so it's crazy. Yeah, so, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. More business for me,
Yeah.
you know, but it also builds, you know, the community, the economy, so it's a good thing.
Yeah. I hear they trying to make like Arizona like the new Cali almost.
Yeah,
That's what some people be saying.
Yeah, that's the word going around. I don't know if I want it to go that far, but
And I already see the hot shots, man. You got people out here driving the hottest cars.
Oh, yeah.
I even see on your IG, man, you even be having some of the hottest cars that you detail.
yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. But yeah, bro, like literally, bro, me coming here, it was like literally like I remember like even my ex, she was telling me like her house was one of the first houses even on her street. And now to see like it's like a whole community, it's just like wow, expansion is crazy. Yeah. But yeah, it makes it good though for networking.
Oh yeah,
you know,
yeah, definitely. Yeah, and word goes around fast too.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing.
I kind of want to know how like Arizona State used to be the #1 party school, and because you know outside looking in, when you in like another state, you like man they must be going crazy, but when you like ask you be like dang they like 8 years ago they didn't even have much built, so how was they even like the party school?
I don't know.
That was probably like the only thing to do was drink, huh? They like
Back
man
then,
ain't that.
probably. I mean, still now, even now, like it's like with that being easy, I love it and all, but like. There's only so much to do. Like here in Phoenix, you gotta go on the outskirts to really get to know Arizona. You know, like the Grand Canyon up north, Flagstaff.
Yeah.
You know, so. But yeah, man.
And I noticed like this is a big like outside state, man. Everybody likes to do everything like outside and stuff, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. So going into Valley-wide detailing, what got you into wanting to detail cars in the first place?
Well, I've been detailing my whole life without really knowing I was detailing. Just with my personal vehicles, family's cars, friends' cars. I always had like that passion, you know, with cleaning cars. But it didn't really hit me until I was working at Amazon at a warehouse, and I had a friend, a coworker of mine. They were like, they saw how clean I kept my cars, because you know I would post it, you know, on Snapchat or whatever. Yeah. And they were like, hey, like, why don't you kind of do this as a side business? You know, I see how clean you keep your cars and all this stuff. You can, you know, pay people, or I mean, you can have people pay you to do it. Yeah. And I was like, bro, like, I never thought about that. Yeah. And then it took off from there. So I slowly started doing it from there. I remember when I first got my first client, I did on the Next Door Neighbor app. Yeah. All I did was just do a post. I was like, hey, my name's Ivan. I'm going into this detailing thing. I'm a student at ASU. If you want to support, go ahead. And then I got like, I would say 3-4 right off the bat. Wow. Yeah. And you said that was on the Next Door Neighbor app? Next Door Neighbor app, yeah. Wow, I didn't know that existed. What is the Next Door Neighbor app? Honestly, man, I don't even know how I got it. I think I got it from a friend, but yeah, it's kind of like a neighborhood community kind of like app. That's lit though. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah. So from there, that's how it started. Yeah. And you said you had got like 3-4 off the bat, huh? Yeah. Wow. So like you were saying, you kind of did it like your whole life, like with friends and even family. Like, did your family already have like a company? Like, did they always work on cars? Is there somebody? Right. My family, I come from a wealthy family, so they've always had nice cars. So my stepfather, he's in the medical field. So that's what I was going to ASU for, you know, I was going to take after him. But hey, he was like, I'm about to make that money too. Make that money, man. Yeah. So I come from, you know, from a good background, good family. So they've always had nice cars. I've always worked on them. And, yeah, so I think that really helped me with them having nice cars and me posting that. I feel like other people, you know, looking in, they're like, oh, he's doing these nice cars. You know, like, I can trust him with mine. Hell you know? Yeah. So I feel like that was a good like ground setting point right there. So yeah, man, I was blessed. I mean, everything just kind of just took off one thing at a time, and here I am. Yes, sir. Yeah. Cause I even remember when we first met. We met at this event, and I remember before I even had mine, you gave me a ride home. I remember because I needed it, and I remember coming to your car. I'm like, wait, this your car? I'm like, whoa. I think, wait, did you have like I want to say it was I don't know if it was a truck or was it a Hummer? Or? It was a Hummer. I was about to say, I remember something. Yeah, but I think when we met, it was a different Hummer.
It was he said it was a
Was
different Hummer.
Was it like an orangey color, or was it like a maroon?
I think maroon.
Oh, then it's the same one. It's the
Yeah.
same one I got.
That's the one you got out there. I remember even bro, because I think you gave me, because I think it was like it was a church event or whatever. And I remember even bro that you gave, like, because it was me and bro that you gave a ride home to. And even he was around. You like, damn, that's your car?
I got that a lot, man. I got that a lot.
Hey, but I could definitely see how that'd take off, you know, especially with your business, you know, because I could see people like already seeing like, dang, he already got the Hot Wheels. Plus he keep it clean. He must be up to something.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So how many customers do you see on the daily? Because I see like now, man, like every day I see you be booming, bro. You be working. And then after that, walk us through detailing, like for people who don't know.
Yeah. So I'll start off with the detailing part. I don't know. Detailing is it's a luxury service. For those that don't know, it's I come to you, detail your cars. It's more than a car wash. It's not a car wash. I don't like to sell it as a car wash. It's not. It's really taking care of your vehicle, going into, you know, the detailing parts of it, and really just taking your vehicle to that next step. You know, it's not a, you know, like a 5-minute car through, you know, you take your car through the tunnel wash. Whatever.
Yeah, just put some soap on it and wipe it down and
you know, in and out in 5 minutes. No, I'm there for a couple hours, few hours, you know, just really getting it to the best condition that it can. So that's what detailing is, you know. So it takes your vehicle to that new level that it's never been before. Always, every client that I've ever had that, you know, gives their input, they're always like, "Oh my God, my car looks better than when I got it."
Yeah,
that's a goal. That's what detailing is, you know. So,
yes, sir.
But yeah, I mean, as far as how many I see a day, every day is different.
Yeah,
you know, just with it being a business and this line of business, every day is different. But on average, I would say I'm seeing around 4 to 5 a day.
Wow, that's booming.
Yeah.
Cause I even peep on Instagram and I'm like, wow, and you get like luxury cars too. Like, so with the detailing, like, so do you do like painting possibly as well, or do you do like what is it called where they put the they change people's outside features
like
or stuff?
like the buffer.
Stuff like that.
So paint correction is what we call it. That is a part of detailing. As far as like painting, that's more like body shop stuff. But I know detailers that do, you know, minor paint, like fake, like rock chips or anything like that, like minor scuffs. So that is, but like big stuff like repainting a whole car, like a panel or whatever it may be, that's more like body shop stuff. But yeah, no, with paint correction, so if you have any like swirls, scratches, water spots, sun damage, it'll fix that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's some of like the worst things you ever seen, like detailing a car, like where you was like, what the fuck?
I've seen some stuff I probably can't even say on this podcast.
They gonna be like, man, he dissing on the low, man, he dissing my whip.
Yeah, no, but bro, I've had one. It was a family car. Throw up. I'm pretty sure there was like feces, like kid feces. Bro, it was a mess.
That's how some people really be rolling, huh?
Yeah.
Some people, you would be surprised how people really just treat their cars.
Bro, like, you get those customers where you just look at the car and you're just like, how can you drive this every day? You know, like, to me, it doesn't make sense. But, you know, every people just don't have the time to do that.
Yeah.
You know, people, you know, they're just always on the go. Their life's always, you know, especially with kids. You know, I mean, me personally, I don't have kids, but I know just with me, you know, being raised with siblings, and, you know, I see how it is.
Yeah, it's hard.
Kids, yeah, it's rough. So, I can understand, you know, but like, come on.
Yeah.
You know, at the same time,
at
like,
least
come on.
kind of care. Because I remember seeing a shawty, like, it was my friend's girl. And, man, I remember going in her whip, bro. It was like, it looked like it went through a tornado. I'm talking about, it's like, dang, how you get stains everywhere? I was like, crazy, man, I ain't never seen stains even on the, you know what I'm saying, on the back seat, all over. I'm like, yeah, I'm like, what, man, you done had a party in here? So, like, I mean, I understand kids, but dang, did they throw up everywhere? They just throwing it everywhere, man. It'd be crazy how some people treat their cars, bro.
Yeah, it is crazy, but, I mean, that's what details are for. We take care of you, regardless of the condition. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
So you're a LLC, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
How long have you been in LLC?
A year and a half since I started the business. So I started officially me by myself because I used to have a partner, but me officially out last year, February. I've been in business by myself.
Young entrepreneur, man. Let us see it.
Yeah. So with the whole partner thing, he's a best friend of mine, basic brother. We met in high school, and while I was going to ASU, when I first started detailing on my own, when I first, still working at Amazon, kind of doing it as a side thing on the weekends, he was doing his own job. He had a kid at the time, young baby. I think she was a year. But we all moved into a house together, me and 3 other good friends. So it was 4 of us total. We all lived there, and then he had his fiance live with him and the baby. So we rented a house. It was a nice house. Yeah, he had a good job at a car dealership, I believe it was. And I was doing this detailing thing, and he came up to me, and he is an entrepreneur mind too, so he's all about business. So he came up to me with the proposal, and he was like, "Hey, bro, like, why don't we join together and kind of do this detailing thing, as a duo?" And I was kind of like skeptical, I was like, I don't know, like I'm going to ASU, I have a job at Amazon, and I'm doing this detailing thing on the side, so it's kind of just like, I was kind of, not too sure about it.
You was kind of lenient about it because you're like, it's already hard enough keeping up with my life. Now I got to keep up with a partner.
So, but eventually we did do that. So I quit Amazon. He quit his job. So this was our only source of income, was detailing. And I was still going to ASU.
Wow, the hustle was real.
Yeah. So we kind of just put our all into it, not going to lie. And it was rough. It was rough for the first few months, but it started to slowly, get there. But it wasn't to the level where I wanted it to be, because once you get in, 2-3 months in, you kind of set goals, expectations, But it just wasn't there. It was kind of just, with his life, because he had another baby coming on the way. It was just kind of just all over the place, And me too, I was a student at ASU, studying, going to study groups. I didn't really have time to be detailing, 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
So he would go on his own sometimes, but mainly weekends. It would be the go.
Yeah.
But even then, bro, like, with paying rent, because house rent ain't cheap,
Yeah, it ain't at all.
Yeah.
Out here, man, they be charging the most.
No, for real. So, but yeah, so we ended up kind of separating our own ways, but it was a mutual thing, so we're still good friends to today. But he moved back to Puerto Rico. That's where he's from.
Oh.
He was born over there. So, but he'd been wanting to go back. So when we kind of,
did he get homesick or something?
Yeah, he was homesick for, bro. Since we were in high school, he was always telling me like, "Oh, bro, I miss home. I miss Puerto Rico," And so I think it kind of just all worked out, which is a good thing. We blessed to kind of still have that relationship. It wasn't
y'all didn't separate on bad terms.
Yeah, on bad terms. Yeah,
like a Kobe and Shaq thing. Like like now we're rivalries. I'm going to have my company, and now we're going to beef.
No, but he's doing his own thing over there too. He's detailing out there. He'll call me every now and then, just check up, and I'll be like, "Hey, like, how's business?" So it's good. It's good. So, but yeah, man, that's how it Valley-wide kind of started.
Yeah, that's what's up. So for people that don't know, because I had just got my LLC too, with this company, and I plan to do other things with it. But for people that don't know, is there some things you would like to tell them about how to go about using your LLC? You don't necessarily have to tell them how to get it or where to go to get it, but you could tell them some of the things you've noticed on having it and how it's benefited you with your company.
With banks. For sure, yeah. I mean, with banks, I see when they see that you have an LLC, they just treat you different.
For real?
Yeah. Especially with because I bank with Chase.
Hey, I was just there today. I was trying to open.
Yeah. So I feel like, because I mean, I've been banking on them my whole life. So without the business, before the business, like with me being a young kid, there's kind of like, whatever. But it's good customer service overall. But once I got the LLC, when I went to go make my account, and I feel like that service was just next level.
Yeah. You're like, come on in, have a seat.
Yeah, so I feel like when you have an LLC, especially with business too, like with clients, when you have an LLC, I feel like you're viewed different. Like, oh, he takes it serious, like, So, yeah, I feel like that's the main two benefits, I would say, of an LLC.
Have you got any like what has the bank done for you yet? Like have they gave you any type of deals?
Oh, bro,
have they offered you any type of loans? Just so the people at home, like if they wanted to get one.
Yeah, with loans, I know they offer me loans, but me personally, I haven't had the need to get a loan. But I know if I needed a loan, they'll be on it. Yeah. So but with credit cards, you know how it is applying for credit cards, bro.
Yeah.
Like I applied, and same day I was approved.
Hey.
Yeah. So
what's your credit score?
Right there. Well, that credit score kind of plays into play too. but yeah, no, I feel like just with you having a business, LLC is different.
Yeah.
Different, like so. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Definitely helps.
Yeah.
But with the LLC and the banking, like, do you like it's specifically for Chase? Cause I don't know too much about Chase, but do they offer like any rewards, or is there any things that you have to maintain it, to be able to keep your account, or what I'm saying?
No, and it's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I would just say just regular deals. Just keep your account balance over this amount.
Yeah, same.
So you don't get fined or whatever.
Yeah, because I feel like the same with Bank of America. I think it's like a certain amount. Like I think it's like either $250 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like depending on what it is, depending on how much more money you get in, the higher your credit, the higher you can use for your credit card.
Yeah.
I think that's how it goes. Like the more money put in.
Yeah, but it's not crazy. Just regular schmegular deals.
Yeah. I was watching Drink Champs. And they dropped some gems on there. I think he said like after you get an LLC and you keep money in your bank account for a certain amount of time, man, the banks will offer you up to like $300,000.
For real?
Yeah, he said like if you keep money in your bank account for a good amount of time, after a while you should be able to get a black card. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for the people that don't know. I just dropped a gem. Like if you trying to get an LLC. You feel me? Just make sure you putting that money in the bank. You feel me? But after a while, and I think the people that will contact you is like American Express. Bless you. But I think American Express is like one of those banks that I think really look for business owners and stuff like that.
Yeah, like with the Amex cards and stuff. I seen stuff all over TikTok about that. I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Have you got any banks like hit you up besides I know Capital One. Everybody gets Capital One,
just
but
a regular Capital One.
Yeah, but you get anybody else like?
Not off the top of my head, not that I can think of. But I always get Capital One in the mail.
Yeah, they always say this.
They on it, man. They on it.
They trying to get people. It almost makes me suspicious. I feel like every time I check my mailbox, it's a Capital One card. You were pre-approved. Like, what the hell? I'm pre-approved. I ain't never even. Man. So going back to the detailing, man, I know the show kind of does more than detailing, but it kind of reminded me of you when I was thinking about it, and I was gonna ask, have you ever seen Pimp My Ride?
Pimp My Ride.
It was a show back in the day on MTV where Exhibit will walk around and he will find individuals whose cars will be just broken down. And he would literally build them up. Like he would bring them to like the auto shop, and he would let them just do whatever they want with it. Yeah. Pretty much. Have you ever seen it?
I think I have.
Yeah, a little bit, couple of them. Yeah. Well, where I was gonna go with it is do you just want to stop with detailing, or do you have like what's your dream? Do you dream on like taking it further, having your own shop, doing other things, starting to employ employees, or
yeah.
Well, what's your dream? Tell
Definitely,
the people.
Yeah, I would say big dream, like end of the road, would be obviously having a detail shop, but I also want to get into other things, like kind of like rims. I want to be able to, like customers, like a custom shop, like a custom auto shop. Like people come in, they want to order place rims, want to order rims, boom, slap them on. I kind of want to go into that, like a kind of all-in-one shop, detail, just
rims,
auto aesthetics, whatever it may be, window tinting, PPF, like that kind of plays in a role with detailing. But and I also want to, while I have that shop running, I want to have units going out, taking care, of the mobile jobs, people that can't drop off their vehicle, they'll go and take care of you. Yeah. So yeah, that's big. The big end of the road dream.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I also, besides detailing, kind of want to get into real estate. Yeah. So that's future down the road. But yeah, that's in the back of my head because real estate's where it's at.
Yeah, I was about to say the real estate, man. It seems like the market is booming. Yeah. Especially right now in Arizona, because they build, it seems like 100 houses a day.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah. Everywhere you go, every city, they're expanding, they're building. Knocking down buildings, building more. So yeah, it's crazy.
And I think Arizona is obviously number one in the state, in the country for number one growing, but I think Tempe and Gilbert is number one for top 5, or I'm pretty sure it's number one for cities that's growing. Yeah. So man, this seems like the time to get on the ball with real estate, bro.
Yeah, right now they always say right now is the best time to get in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Especially here, man, because it's like we were saying, man, it's flooded with opportunities, man. And I feel like, we're never going to be able to have this time again with a city like this, with so many people coming in, wanting to be involved, wanting to network. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it seems like the time. So you said tinting. So have you done tints before? Have you done rims before?
No.
Okay.
No, I need to have someone kind of train me into the whole tinting thing. Same with PPF. Are you familiar with PPF?
No, I was going to ask you, what is PPF?
It's like that clear bra that goes over that protects against basically everything, like rock chips and all that. It acts as like a sacrificial layer, so your actual paint doesn't get damaged. So like if you know how rock chips, it'll hit the clear bra, instead of the actual paint, so it won't chip anything. So that clear ball takes the brunt of the force.
Oh, that's what's up.
So that's where the big money is too. but then again, I also need a shop for that. It's kind of hard doing mobile with it, doing PPF mobile, just because out here the dust. You can't have dust. You got to be in a controlled environment. So with how it is out here, bro.
The desert.
Yeah.
For real. Because that's our storms. We don't get hurricanes or tornadoes, but we do get dust storms.
I don't know about hurricanes, bro. I mean, recently we got that hurricane coming in, bro.
Was that what that was?
Yeah, but we didn't even get anything. So.
Oh, I say we got some rain or something. That's one thing I like about Arizona too, bro. It's not bad weather.
It's not.
It may get hot, but it's not super scary weather where it's you got to fear for your life. Yeah, that's one thing I like.
Yeah, it's just the heat and the occasional dust. Those dust storms that be rolling through every now and then, but I mean, it's nothing crazy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. One time, bro, it was a dust storm so bad you could not see in front of you at all. Yeah. It gets that bad. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It gets to the point where you can't even see in front of you. You be scared,
I've been in one of those. It's scary because you don't know where to pull off to, especially when you're driving.
Yeah.
You don't know. You can't tell. You can't see. Bro, you can't even see your hood. Yeah. It's that bad. Yeah, I've only been in one like that before, but yeah.
That's not
crazy.
Good, bro.
It's not.
You fuck around, somebody keep trying to drive, you run into somebody, get an accident. You like, shit, bro. The dude be scared to get out if he get an accident because he's like, I ain't gonna be able to see, huh?
You gotta get out and get hit.
For real, right? Man, that's crazy. So I'm gonna get into a couple of more questions, so the people can get to know you a little bit. Yeah. Is there any other interest that you got inside of cars or detailing and real estate? You watch sports?
Oh yeah, football. Football's my go-to.
Yeah,
man. I love football.
It's the season.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Who you rooting for?
Man, I don't even know if I want to say it.
Is it Cardinals?
Yeah. It's rough being a Cardinals fan, man.
Yeah.
But I gotta stay loyal, so it's hard, bro. It's hard. Always messing around with with my girlfriend. I'm gonna switch teams. I'm gonna just go for the Chiefs, winning team.
Hey, I feel you, bro. I'm like that with the Cleveland Browns, bro. Like, cause that's where I'm from. Like, man, we always go through it, and we get so close sometimes, kind of like y'all, and then it'll just
tank. Yeah,
it'll be like, what the heck? We didn't have Odell Beckham and his friend Jarvis, and we still
can't do it.
Still couldn't even get to the playoffs. I'm like, dang.
That's how I was last year, but we had D-Hop, bro. Like, we were low key stacked. Like JJ Watt, all that, and I was like, bro, like with all these dimes on on the roster, how could we not make the playoff?
Yeah, I was surprised.
I was like,
and I think that was the same year DeAndre Hopkins made that catch. Like that deep end zone catch where it's like he was like
end of the game winning one.
Was that?
I think that was his first year with us. I think that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. But
yeah,
no, that was crazy. I remember I was watching that. I was watching that live. I was watching that live, and I remember I was texting the boys group chat. I was like, bro, we about to lose, and then I seen that play, and I just seen Kyler. He just chucked it, and I was like, there's no way. And then I just seen D-Hop go up and get it, and I was like, bro, I promise you, I fell on my knees, and I just like, I was going crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, that was
amazing.
Yeah, I feel like everyone has that, once they experience that moment with their team where they just do something crazy, like a clutch play.
Yeah.
And I got that experience. That was my first experience with the Cardinals. I was like, yo.
Bro, and that was amazing, too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the game was over.
Yeah.
But, man, like you said, when he caught that ball, I'm like, dude. And it's like, it wasn't like one of those Aaron Rodgers where the dude happened to be open or he just happened to get it over maybe like a couple guys, or he happened to just be behind the crowd and the ball falling to him.
No, he
grabbed it.
He went up and got it.
I'm like, yo, like hops on top of hands, like guy on the left, right in front of him, man. I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, unreal, man. Unreal. And we let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go. That's what.
Where's he at now? What team you go to, you know? I forgot too. I forget,
yeah.
But yeah, he was nice. Dude, did Kyler Murray stay?
Yeah, he stayed, but he's hurt. For like,
shit.
Yeah, he got the ACL injury. So who knows when he'll be back.
Man.
Yeah, so this season I'm kinda just expecting a tank.
Yeah.
I got no hopes. Not gonna lie. Babe, but that means, the tickets are cheap. So.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll be able to go to a game, man.
A game or two.
Yeah. But I'm definitely gonna try to get a couple games this year, man. Try to pop out or something. I low-key wanted to go to that game. Was that the playoff game last year? Because last year, the Rams won the championship, right?
Yeah.
And the Cardinals played them, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Was that last year or was that 2 years ago? I think it was last year where they played the Rams for the playoff spot, right? And I think the game was in L.A. Yeah. And I was going to go see that.
I can't remember.
Yeah. It was kind of like during COVID-ish, like LA was still going through that COVID stuff. And I didn't have my card. I was going to go, but I ain't have my card. And LA was saying, yo, if you don't have your card, then you can't get in.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, bro. Pandemic really changed everything, man. It's crazy.
It did, yeah.
But I say this, the teams to watch, man, right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely looking at the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, I'm a diehard Cleveland fan, but I'm also a Odell Beckham fan too. So, I'm definitely looking at the Baltimore Ravens to see what they gonna do.
Yeah, he been hopping around, so hopefully he can, find home, and settle down. So
I don't even know if it seems like he's not. I'm gonna be honest. It seems like he has this 1 year mentality. Like he wants to maybe, I mean, I don't know. Cause it seems like he almost was going to go back to the Rams, but it seems like he kind of just, I don't know. He kind of wants to hop around. I wish he would settle down. I wish he would go back to the Giants, but.
Yeah, that's where he got famous with that one catch.
Yeah, man. I was just talking about that with my friend the other day, man, talking about how, he had got so famous, and he done spectacular things with the Giants, man. I feel like if he never would have left, even though he won a Super Bowl and even though he did play for the Cleveland Browns, which is my team, you know, he would have definitely been number one receiver, like, ever.
Oh, without a doubt.
If he would have stayed with the
Yeah, he was
Giants.
killing it with the Giants.
Yeah. But, you know, I guess he had to be humbled a little bit.
Yeah. Everybody's got to get humble, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but hopefully he finds home. Hopefully him and Lamar Jackson don't have no ego clash. It's like, you running the ball too much, throw it.
No, Odell, there probably will be.
Yeah, I know it's going to be on the crown on the sideline like, man, what's up?
He's a character, man.
Definitely a character. But one thing, I say this and I'll move on. You know, one thing about the Cardinals, bro, man, y'all should have had it that year when y'all played Big Ben, bro. For the Steelers. I ain't gonna lie. I always bring that up. And to be honest, even though I was in Cleveland, Ohio at the time, I was rooting for the Cardinals, bro. Yeah.
What year was that? Like,
I want to say, bro, I was like in middle school, bro, when that happened, or elementary.
yeah.
That was years ago.
Yeah. I remember being young, but I remember, like, watching that game and came down to that last touchdown.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, it still breaks my heart to this day.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully in my lifetime the Cards can win something.
Yeah.
Something. Come on, Cards.
Do something. At least go.
One of my
At least go.
One of my clients, he plays for the Cardinals. So hopefully he ain't watching this. Bashing the team right now.
Hey, well, shout out to him. We love the Cardinals. We love the Cardinals.
It's all love at the end of the day.
But, man, I remember when Larry Fitzgerald caught that pass, man, and he went to the end zone. I thought it was over. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. That's probably top 5 best Super Bowls.
Yeah. Recently, I feel like the Super Bowls have just been kind of just one-sided. You know, like one team's either just killing it or, you know, but that game was definitely like back and forth. You didn't really know who's gonna win until you know that last you know touchdown. So it was a good Super Bowl.
And that's how Super Bowls is supposed to be.
Supposed to be. Yeah, exactly. I agree.
You know, because, like, with the whole Tom Brady stuff, like, I remember him playing the Falcons and him, like, scoring magically 4 touchdowns.
That game was just wild.
Like, that is, like...
At that point, you kind of question, like, is the NFL really... You know, like,
is it? Was the refs throwing some calls off or some dirty play going on?
Yeah.
Cause, bro, to score, man, it's one thing to tie the game, but to win it by 2 touchdowns after
being down, by that much,
dude, that's like scoring 6 touchdowns in like. What, 6 minutes or 8 minutes?
In the Super Bowl, too. Bro. Oh, man.
Yeah. Man, that was wild, man. I was hurt for the Falcons, bro, because I wanted Julio, bro.
Yeah, I did. I was rooting for the Falcons that one. Yeah.
Man, because, I mean, I love Brady, but I was like, yo, Brady got to lose one, man.
He got to give some other players a chance.
Man, that's crazy. But go ahead and let the folks know where they can find you at, man. If they ever want to get their car detailed with ValleyWide Detailing.
Yeah, either online, you know, just look up my website, ValleyWide Mobile Detailing. Just look for this logo, or on Instagram. That's where majority of my clients are.
And that's Valley. Go ahead and let them know the IG.
ValleyWide Detailing. Yeah.
All together.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate you, man, coming through, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, appreciate you having me, man. This was fun.
Giving some good information about detailing. Hey, wait, before we wrap up, man, I got a few more questions, bro. What's your favorite car?
Oh, favorite car. Like dream car, if I gotta have any car right now, this second.
Yes.
Probably a Bentley.
Oh.
I love Bentleys. I don't know what it is with Bentleys. I think I fell in love with it whenever I rented one out for prom. So I fell in love with those. But yeah, Bentleys, I don't know, just something about Bentleys. It's just, I love them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, that's what's up. I remember the card too for prom. That's dope. Hey, that's lit. Hey, you had to do prom, right?
Go big or go home, man.
Go big or go home, bro. What high school did you go to?
Corona del Sol.
For real?
Yeah, out here in Tempe. You know where it is?
A friend of mine, son goes to Corona, man.
Yeah.
Brandon Montgomery. He plays football for them. Yeah, Brandon Montgomery. I think my cousin used to play for them, but I think he bounced around to a couple of high schools. But he just enlisted in the military now. Oh, but yeah, that's crazy. Corona del Sol. So that's kind of a common school, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's where my siblings go right now. All three of them, actually.
Wow. That's crazy. Well, you're going to have to ask them, man, if they know Brandon Montgomery, man. You know what I'm saying? See if they know him. That's actually one of my partners that I used to work with actually in this, you know, that I was in radio with. But our story is a little different than yours. You know, we ended on a good note, but I just kind of, like I said, even off air, you know, I just kind of wanted to start doing my own thing, put my own little touch. You know what I'm saying? Have my own little ingredients.
That's right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't really get that genuine, you know, you factor unless you do it on your own.
Yes, sir.
Because when you have partners, you got to kind of favor both interests.
Yeah.
You know, while you got to sacrifice. That's what it is. And me, no. I'd rather just, you know, do it my way, the way I want it to be done. That way I don't have to, you know, kind of look over somebody. You know, I don't have to do that. So, but yeah, I feel you.
I agree 100%, man. Because sometimes it's like, you know, when it's just you, you know, you don't got to answer to nobody. You ain't got to really come to a conclusion with nobody. You know, it's just when and where when you want.
Exactly.
You know, and that's free.
Yep.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Was there any is there any car shows that you like out there that you would like to let the people know about?
Honestly, I don't really go to car shows like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I know up there in Scottsdale, like the Cars and Coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I've been to that a few times. My church actually, Rock Point Church, they have their cars and coffee out there in Queen Creek.
For real?
Yeah, like I think they do like the first week of every month, the first or second week of every month. But it's popping over there. I haven't been there yet, but from what I've seen, it's crazy. They get down. They get down over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. You're gonna have to send me the logistics, man, the details.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to pop out and see what's happening.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But thank you again, bro, for pulling up, bro.
Of course, man. Of course.
This is a great.
Can't thank you enough for having me on here, man. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, my brother. My brother, man, for sure, bro. Ever since I had met you, bro, you always seemed like a good dude, bro. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get bro on the pod, man.
Like to keep it real, man. Keep it 100.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. It's another episode. This is me. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. We out.
All righty. See y'all.